Well, I've done it again. I thought I had won a AutoZam AZ1, but I put in the offer to the dealer, but somebody had beat me to it by about 2 hours and a better offer. So it took them 3 days to get back to me to let me know I didn't get it. But so I went and bought another car, and then I went and bought another car. So now I've got too many cars I have to get rid of. Anyway, this is a Suzuki Every. It's a 1995. We think it was made in July, so it's just in time to go to the U.S. And it's got 56,000 kilometers, which is about 30 some odd thousand miles. So very low miles, and it's red. It's not. It's been repainted because it was a prop in a movie. No, in a TV variety program. So it was in the background, and that's why the miles are quite low on it. And the condition is excellent. It's a very basic car. I mean, it's not a street or one of the Everys that are used by This is more for work, so it's a very basic car. It has plastic mats instead of carpet, things like that. But it's very clean. Also, it's got the rare round headlights, so it's really cute for a Suzuki Every. But you can see it's in excellent condition because it sat around in the studio for a while. So I'm going to try to find out the name of the program. But it's in excellent condition, as you can tell. Let's take a look. I'll get you guys a closer look. So the good thing about the Suzuki Every compared to almost every other K truck or van is that it uses the F6A motor, which is probably the best of the K car motors. It's one that's in the AZ1, and it's also in the Suzuki Cappuccino. And it's easy to get them up to like 80 to 100 horsepower. Not easy, but it's not. They easily hit the 66 horsepower that you expect them to get, and they have a lot of torque. This car, you could start in second gear, no problem, and then it'll easily do 70, 75 miles an hour. So it's in excellent condition. Here you can see the speedometer and the mileage. And it's so basic that they don't have a vent for the passenger. They use this vent, but it doesn't have a passenger vent. It doesn't have intermittent. It only has low and high for the wiper. Let me see what else. That's about it. They usually have this is for fog lights and things. It does have a rear defroster, thank God. So it has all the stuff you'd need. It's a 5-speed, 2-wheel drive. The seats are the standard working ones. I actually had a Suzuki Every van just like this one, but mine was a turbo joy top with 4-wheel drive, and it was had a lot more creature comforts. So you can see this is more for you can wash it out. It's only rubber mats and stuff. So, but it's all stock. I mean, you can see, and the seats fold down completely flat. I'll show you how to do that. Everything works. So you can see it was spray painted for the movie set, and they didn't really need to worry about here. But the paint's in excellent condition. It's quite pretty. The whole car is really pretty. it's quite good looking. There's no rust anywhere. It's like brand new. Even the tires are brand new. So I mean, you can see where they waxed it or something. So it's white, but otherwise there's no damage, no rust anywhere. Even surface rust. There's a car this age should have a lot of surface rust. This does not. So you can see that. I mean, there's no rust anywhere. Still, it's like it came out of the factory. There's the plate, and it's excellent condition. So. And yeah, you can see. The tires are. I was gonna get new tires. I have to check the year because I might get new ones anyway. But yeah, it has these have to be 12 inches. But you can see, I mean, there is no rust back here at all. There's an oil check and everything like that in the motor. I mean, it's amazing. It's so clean. You can tell it sat in the studio. So you can put a chrome exhaust on the back to make it look cuter. So as a prop, it's really pretty. You can see everything works great on here. huge. And they have a lot of space, a lot of utility, and by far the torquiest and fastest of all the K-vans and trucks, especially the turbo one. You can easily get those to go about 85 miles an hour, no problem. And so it folds completely flat like every other van. So let me show you that really quick. You pull up on that, you fold the seat down, which is what I just did. And then there's a little button down here. It's only on this side, by the way, the passenger side. You can't do it on the driver's side. They don't have the button on that side. And then it's completely flat. And in my van, I camped all over Japan. I went to the south of Japan to the north of Japan and camped in the back of this thing with a futon. It was no issue at all, completely flat. And then it even has the tinted windows in the back, so it works quite well. So I'll bring this back up. You just pull it up, and then you use this knob to bring it up. Give me a second. There you go. There you go. Two people. These don't have seat belts. These are like considered like temporary two-person short distance cars. But you can add seat belts, which is something I would do. You can see, I mean, absolutely no rust on this car anywhere. I mean, it's like brand new. It's amazing. Yeah, you can see it's perfect everywhere. So yeah, it only has like the rubber mats because it's a more of a delivery truck. It's a 5-speed, obviously. Only an AM radio. But otherwise, yeah, air conditioning, everything. It's everything you need. It's of the vans. It's this one's by far has the most torque. You can be going 40 miles an hour in 5th gear and just stomp on it, and you get all the way up to 85 fairly quickly. It's just amazing how good these F6A motors are. So, and that's the Suzuki Every. It's quite a pretty car. Everybody comments on it, by the way. So when I drive it around in Japan, everybody's like, wow, what is that? So even they notice. It actually looks better in person than photos. So well, thanks for watching. Driving on the Aqua Line. We're like driving in the middle of the Tsunami Bay. It's raining because it's rainy season, but yeah, it cost $40 to cross this bridge. I didn't bring my ETC card. Oh well. Live and learn. Doing about 50, just following cars. But I did the whole way around 65.